So in this part of the video, student, this is the second video on matrices. What I'm going to learn in this video, what are the operations, like how to add and subtract, what is scalar multiplication, what is matrix into matrix. Very important this topic will be matrix into matrix कैसे करते हैं, बहुत tricky and typical चीज है. Then what is how to do the transpose of the matrix, which is some people call it as out of syllabus, पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, but I have seen various times in many competitive examinations these questions have been asked. So we will going to learn this. Then how to do the squares and the cubes. Basically this is like the part and parcel of this matrix multiplication. And then equality of the matrix, or what is, how to use equality and how to do sums based on that. And then plenty of sums we're going to try and do in this part of the video. Let's see how much we can finish it off. This is the target, and we will try and do quickly. So we'll start with the operations. So when we can add the two matrices, so first of all we'll start with equality. Okay, that is like very simple. What is equality of the two matrices? Equality of two matrices. Please keep writing along with me, guys, so that your work will become easier. So what is equality of the two matrices means? Look at this. If there are two matrices given as like this, x, y, uh, p, and a q. I've just taken randomly one square matrix, and this is written as like, let's say 3, y, and 2, and let's say uh, 2 and q. Okay, 2 and q, just randomly. Okay, so what will be the value of you can say x? What will be the value of x? Now look at this. This is 2 by 2 order matrix, and this is also 2 by 2 order matrix, isn't it? And now there is equal to sign between these two matrices. Did you notice? So when the order of the two matrices is same, when the order of the two matrices is same, and if there is equal to sign in between them, we can compare their their what do we say, entries. So the value of therefore you can say x is equal to 3. You can say p is equal to 2. You can say p is equal to 2. This is called as comparison from, or you can say by using equality of the two matrices. P is equal to 2. So if you're writing like this way, what is the value of x? You can write by using equality of the two matrices. Did you understand how I got the values of x and p? I hope you got this concept perfectly. So we finished one concept, equality of the two matrices, isn't it? And now we will move ahead with operations when we can add and subtract. Okay. I hope you finished writing till here. If you have not finished, you can pause the video and we can move ahead. Now the next thing is how to add and subtract. How how to add, or when we can add or subtract two matrices. So there is nothing as such a typical case, but yes, only one term and condition. And what is the term and condition? The order must be same. Order must be same. Then only we can add or subtract. If the orders are different, we cannot add or we cannot subtract. What do you mean by that? Look at this. Say suppose this is 1, 2, 1, 5. And if there is written there is plus 2, 0, minus 1, 2. Then how will add these two matrices? Simple. 1 plus 2. What will happen? See, this is first entry over here and this is also first entry over here. So 1 plus 2 will become 3. 2 and a 0 will become 2. 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1. Then become 0. And then 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. They will become 7. I hope you understood. That's it. That's over. That's how we do addition of the two matrices. Isn't it very, very simple? Yes, it's very childish. Okay, but still, some people get confused with that too. 1, 1, 0, 0, 5, 8. This is first matrix. Let's say we're subtracting with another matrix called as, let's say, minus 1, 0, 0, 5, 8, and minus 9. Okay, let's say this is a matrix and randomly I'm putting somewhere minus minus. Okay, so now what happened? Let's check how to subtract. Now the order is same. There are 3 rows and there are 2 columns, and there are also 3 rows and there are 2 columns. So the orders are same, so we can subtract, isn't it? Now 1 minus of minus 1. So 1 minus of minus will become 2, isn't it? Minus of minus will become plus. Minus 1 minus 0, minus 1. 0 minus 0, that's a 0. 0 minus 5, minus 5. I hope you are understanding what I'm doing. I'm just going like this. If I choose this entry, I'll have to choose this entry. Then next, minus 5, minus 8, minus 13. You got it, guys? 8 minus of minus 9. So 8 plus 9 will become 16, 17. That's it. And the answer is ready. So this is how we do add and subtraction of the two matrix. Okay, now someone will say, so what if they are together? Yes, we can do that too. Okay, I'll just take one example like this. 1, 2 minus 1, 5 plus 3, 0. So can we do that together? Yes, of course, we can do that too together. 1 minus 1 will become 0, isn't it? 1 minus 1 will become 0. 0 plus 3 will become 3. Then second entry is 2 minus 5 will become 2 minus 5 will become minus 3. Minus 3 plus 0 will become minus 3. And that's it. That's the final answer. Okay, some people are saying, so did not get, so did not get, no problem. I'll explain to you. 1 minus 1 plus 3, that will be our first entry. And the second entry will be 2 minus 5 plus 0. If you have not understood, you can do like this also. So these and this will become 0 plus 3 will become 3, and this will become minus 3 plus 0 will become minus 3. And that's how you can get the answer these as same, isn't it? Did you understand? So in one step, you can do that plus minus together also. So we finished over here the three examples: how to add, how to subtract, and how to do add subtract together, isn't it? So I guess these three examples were very simple for you all to understand. So here we finished. There is one more topic, something called as how to add and subtract. So you can just pause video over here and copy paste your sums quickly. So we finished over here our second topic. And what is that? Our second topic? Operations plus and minus. So we finished this one. And now the next topic would be scalar multiplication. So you can pause over here and copy paste first of all this type of sums. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're learning multiplications of matrices. So what we have to learn, there are two types of the matrix multiplication. One is scalar multiplication, and the second one is matrix into matrix. Matrix into matrix multiplication. I hope students you all are writing. Okay, please keep writing. Now, what is scalar multiplication? Look at this. Uh, let's say number is 5 into matrix 1, 2, 1, 5. Okay, so how are we going to multiply this matrix? Simple. 5 ones are 5, it will become 5. 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5, and 5 fives are 25. So this is called as scalar multiplications. So this is called as K or scalar, and multiply with the matrix. So scalar multiplication is a number, let's say 1 by 2 into a matrix multiplication. So let's say 10, uh, 6, 5, 4. So how are we going to multiply this? So half into 10 will become 5. Half into 6 will become 3. Half into 5 will become 2.5, isn't it? And half into 4 will become 2. So that is called as scalar multiplication. I hope students you understood what I mean by scalar multiplication, isn't it? And now student, it's time to learn what is matrix into matrix. So what will be matrix into matrix, guys? What will be matrix into matrix? We will learn immediately right now. Hold on. Okay, so how to do this matrix into matrix? So first of all, let's uh, let's choose the matrix 1, 2, 1, 5, and that matrix into, let's say, 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, is this identity matrix? No, it is not identity matrix. 1, 1, 0, 0 would have been the identity matrix. This is not an identity matrix because 0, 1 and 1, 0 is not an principal diagonal is 0 and other entries are 1. So this is not an identity matrix. Now how to multiply these two matrices? First of all, student, understand whenever we have to multiply two matrices, there are few steps which you'll have to supposed to follow. So first of all, we're going to write down the order of this matrix, which is 2 by 2. Now what is the order of these matrix, which is again 2 by 2. Okay. Now, when we have to multiply the two matrices, remember that these middle two numbers has to be same. So this is rows and columns. So number of columns of the first matrix has to be the same as the number of rows of the second matrix. Number of columns, number of columns of first matrix has to be equals to number of rows of second matrix. Number of rows of second matrix. This is very strong condition. If this condition is true, then only we can multiply these two matrices. If the condition is false, we cannot multiply these two matrices. You understand? So very, very important condition. When we can multiply two matrices, if the number of columns of the first matrix is same as the number of rows of the second matrix, then only we can multiply these two matrices, otherwise we cannot. Okay, so this is the first step. What is the second step? We'll have to write it down, the order of the resultant matrix. So what is the order of the resultant matrix, guys? So look at this. The order of the resultant matrix would be two rows into two columns into two columns. So whatever the remaining numbers we've got over here, we're going to write it down respectively. Like the first number would become 2, that is number of rows, and the second number would be here, that is called as number of columns. So there has to be two rows and there has to be two columns. So there are two rows and there are two columns. Did you understand? And now how? Please pay attention very carefully, guys. Please pay attention over here very, very carefully. Otherwise, you will not understand anything. Look at this. Now what is the entry name? Entry name of this matrix? This is first row. This is row 1, isn't it? And this is column 1. So this is 1 1 first row, first column. This is 1 2 first row, second column. This is second row, first column. This is second row, second column. Did you understand what is the entry name? 11 12 21 22 means क्या होता है? सबको समझ में आया? Okay, I'll repeat once again what I mean. So this is row 1, row 1 and column 1. This is row 2 and column 1. So therefore it is second row and first column. You understood? So that is called as entry name. Now, when it is first row and first column, we will choose over here first row and first column. You understood? First row and first column. You understood? First row and first column. So 1 into 0, it will turn out as 0, plus 2 into 1, that is 2. Please check that out. What I did, I choose first of all the row 1, and then I choose the column 1 of the second matrix. So row 1 of the first matrix and the column 1 of the second matrix, and then each entry there would be two entries. So we multiplied each entry with each other, 1 into 0, and I wrote the product over here, plus then second entry with the second entry over here, isn't it? So 2 into 1 2. I hope you understood what I did exactly, isn't it? Don't worry, अगर नहीं समझ में आया, you'll understand shortly with this second operation. Okay, what is this? This is nothing but second row. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. This is first row because row 1 is going on, but column 2. So I will choose first row, and now this time I will choose column 2. Are you understanding? So row 1 of matrix 1 and column 2 of matrix 2. So 1 into 1 will become 1, plus 2 into 0 will become 1 into 1 will become 1, and 2 into 0 will become 0. I hope you are following. Now it's very, very simple. Now what is this? What is this entry? Second row. So I'll choose second row of matrix 1, and column 1 of matrix 2. So 1 into 0, 1 into 0, 0 plus 5 into 1, 5 into 1 will become 5. I hope you understood this perfectly. Now again, this is row 2 and column 2. So choose row 2, column 2. 1 ones are 1 ones are 1 and 5 zeros are 5 zeros are 0. I hope you understood. This is product AB. This is product AB. So suppose this is matrix A and this is matrix B, then we got the product as this. So what is this product AB is? Product AB is 0 plus 2, 2. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 5, 5. 1 plus 0, 1. I hope you understood this. So 2, 1, 5, 1. So that's the answer AB. I hope everyone understood what is this matrix into matrix, isn't it? So copy paste quickly in your book. Hurry up. Okay, students. So by now you multiplied AB. So matrix A was 1 2 1 5 and B was 0 1 1 0. Isn't it? We multiplied, we got the result as 2 1 5 1. And then now what we are doing, guys, we are multiplying and we're checking what is the result of BA. We found AB as 2151, and now we're going to multiply BA. What do you mean by BA? We will first of all take matrix B and we will going to take matrix A thereafter. Matrix multiplication is generally done like this way. So whatever is the first alphabet or whatever is the first matrix, take it in the first. So 0 1 1 0 and A is 1 2 1 5. Now see, look at this. This is again 2 by 2 and this is also 2 by 2 matrix, isn't it? So we can cancel these two middle numbers, 2 and 2, they are same. So what is the order of the resultant matrix? Again, that is 2 by 2 matrix, because remaining numbers are 2 which I copied over here and this is remaining number 2 which I copied over here. So there has to be two rows and there has to be two columns, isn't it? There are two rows and two columns. Now what is this first row and first column? This is first row and first column. So I choose first row and first column. 1 into 0, 0. 1 ones are 1. What is this? First row and a second column. So first row and second column. 0 into 2. Okay. 0 into 2. 0. Plus 1 into 5. That's becomes 5. What is the second row and first column? So second row of the first matrix and first column. So 1 into 1, 1. Plus 1 into 0, 0. I hope you understood. This is second row and a second column. So second row of first matrix and a second column of the second matrix. So 2 into 1, 2. Plus 0 into 5, 0. I hope you understood. And what will be the answer of this? Simple, guys. 1, 5, 1 and 2. Now you can check the answer. Are they same? 2 1 5 1, and the product is not same. So AB is not same as BA. Therefore we say matrix multiplication. Therefore matrix multiplication, matrix multiplication, matrix multiplication is not commutative. Is not commutative. It's a very important result, guys, what we proved over here. AB is not same as BA. That is called as commutative. It is not commutative. Will you remember this? This is very, very important. Please box this sentence. It's very important, guys. It's very, very important. Okay. Matrix multiplication is not commutative. I hope you completed till here, isn't it? And then now it's time, guys. I'll just zoom out and you can copy paste this both product immediately in your book, and then you can pause the video and see you in the next video. We will going to do many sums based on these, and before that I'll teach you how to do the squares and the cubes, and we will do many sums. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.